Major injuries to monitor for the fantasy playoffs.
Yeah, starting with De'Von Achane, he went out with a rib injury. Now, they say that he could have returned, so I do expect him to play in Week 15 for your fantasy football playoffs, Week 1. But interestingly enough, it wasn't Ollie Gordon who replaced him. Jalen Wright had 24 carries to Ollie Gordon's 5. So that is something to really monitor and consider when it comes to picking up a handcuff for De'Von
Remember,
Achane.
you need your backup running backs, especially for someone like Achane. And also, we have to be known that it was a rib injury. There is cause for re-injury during the game on a bad hit, so you need to be prepared for that. Let's hope Achane stays healthy. Unfortunately, Daniel Jones will have surgery for an Achilles injury, which will set him out for the year and possibly even longer. This is a brutal blow for the Colts offense, who is already kind of on the downward trajectory and also has some tough matchups going forward. I'm really scared for all the Colts options.
This is just a really tough injury for Daniel Jones. I mean, Achilles is always bad, non-contact. He was, if he was fighting and he was really doing well and succeeding this year, it's tough. But yes, you really do have to downgrade all of these Colts options. I know Alec Pierce, Tyler Warren, all those guys kind of had solid games. I'm still putting them down a peg, a tier. Michael Pittman, even Jonathan Taylor. Those guys are all going to go down with no Daniel Jones at the QB, so keep that in mind. On the other hand, Jayden Daniels, he went out again on that same left arm. We saw it get dislocated a few weeks ago. It didn't get dislocated this week, but still an injury that took him out of the game. He did not return, although they do expect him to come back for the rest of the year.
Yeah, I don't know if he really even wanted to come back. He didn't look great when he was back. He seemed like he was favoring the elbow a little bit. And every hit he takes, every fall he takes, you're going to be scared that he's going to be out for the rest of the game. Unfortunately, from the same team, the same injury, it is Zach Ertz who's going to be out for a season with that knee injury, a brutal, brutal hit. So for any of you guys who thought Zach Ertz was kind of like a good streaming option with Jayden Daniels, he has been really good going forward. He's not going to be that the rest of the season.
Yeah, that was a tough injury for Zach Ertz. I mean, that was kind of hard to watch. Another tight end who got hurt was David Njoku. He hurt his knee. And to look at the offense, Harold Fannin came back, and he was actually very effective. So that is definitely a tight end I want on my team for fantasy
Especially if you had Zach Ertz or someone like that. You need some sort of streaming options. Fannin looked good. Looked like Sanders kind of, Sanders' best target right there. And lastly, Geno Smith did not return with a shoulder injury. This goes for all of Brock Bowers and Ashton Genty because the offense is already bad with Geno, but if Kenny Pickett is the starter for the fantasy playoffs, good luck.